everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Metal Nights with the Metal Coach, where the riffs reign supreme and the music rocks. Tonight, I'm breaking down a track I'm super excited about. It's Geoff Tate. The track's called Power, and it's coming off the album Operation Mindcrime III that is releasing on May 3rd of 2026. But before we get into Power by Geoff Tate, please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you never miss another epic episode of Metal Nights with the Metal Coach. Guys, here at Metal Nights, we are family, and if you want to support the channel and you want to wear the colors, go check out the Metal Coach merch. All the links are in the description page of this video. All that and more when the Metal Coach returns, coming up next. Welcome back to the show. I'm your host, Steven, the Metal Coach Holly. Let's introduce the band. You have the legendary Geoff Tate on vocals. You have Dario Parente on guitars. You have Amaury, Altmayer on guitars. You have Baur on the drums. And you have John Moyer on bass. So let's do some serious headbanging. Let's crank up the track Power by Geoff Tate. Let's rock.
All wrong in my mind. Ooh, that doesn't seem to be enlightened. Remember when you called this place a home? We left it up to them and it's all gone. But baby, now that you can't find your home, you'll trust that I will not leave you alone. We speak the word power. The word is whatever the fuck I want it to be. We speak the word power. The word is.
Man, I love this so far. It definitely has that classic Queensryche feel from Operation Mindcrime 1. It's heavy but melodic, and man, it just rocks. This track could have easily fit in between Operation Mindcrime 1 and Operation Mindcrime 2. If the rest of this album has this same vibe to it, man, this is going to be a brilliant release, and it might be one of the best of 2026. Of course, this time around on Operation Mindcrime III, he is telling the story of Dr. X, which we have not really seen yet. So man, let's do this Metal Coach style. Let's do it right freaking now. Alright, let's go ahead and start the breakdown by talking about the vocals of one of the best ever to do it in the metal genre, and that's Geoff Tate. And right from the get-go, he reminds us why he is still one of the most recognizable voices in heavy metal. His vocal delivery here is controlled, intentional, and expressive without trying to recreate the past of Operation Mindcrime 1 or 2. His voice to me has aged so well that he sounds just freaking amazing still. And what really stands out on this track so far is his vocal phrasing. In the verses, it's more subdued. That gives the verses a grounded, almost narrative feel, like he's telling us something important than just singing lines of lyrics that he's written. He's trying to, tell a story. And then, of course, when that chorus hits, this is where we get classic Geoff Tate. His vocals just soar, and he sounds amazing. Man, brilliant vocal job right here by Geoff Tate. Amazing. All right, guys, let's go ahead and dive into the chorus. And there's something I've always thought that Geoff Tate has done very well when he writes is the way he creates a chorus. Nothing different here. I think he's done a wonderful job. And this is kind of where the way he's created it, it's something very simplistic, but he's made it to where it is on repeat in your brain all day long. The chorus has that killer melodic lift that opens up just enough and makes it feel big without losing the tension the track has already built. The repetition of the central theme of power, it sticks fast. The vocal layering, the gang vocals that shout power, just adds that weight and authority to it. And the way it's built will make you want to sing along, throw up your rock fist in defiance, and just have a good time. And that's what a good heavy metal song is about. Having a good time, being defiant, and rock and roll. Man, great, great track. Love the chorus. Brilliant so far. Okay, let's go ahead and get into the rhythm section of this track. The rhythm section consists of John Moyer on bass and Rich Baur on drums. To me, they form a rhythm section that is all about the foundation and drive of the track. John Moyer's bass tone is thick, it's beefy, it's tough sounding. His bass lines just rumble in the mix, and his bass lines are intricate and technically driven. He is not just following the guitars, he is reinforcing the harmonic weight of the track. You can feel his low-end presence in those transitions and the choruses, and man, it is just brilliant. I love the way he plays on this track. Now, Rich Baur's drumming to me is just brilliant. He keeps things tight and deliberate, giving us those solid kick patterns that lock in with the bass, snare hits that just land with authority, and cymbal works that fill out the sonic landscape and just give it some different layers. And then his transition, man, I think those are really just a key element of giving this track even more power and depth. Together, they have created the momentum that has bringing the chaos and bringing the power. That's the key. This track breathes, but it never loses that forward motion. Man, I love it. Let's crank this up and finish off Power by Geoff Tate and break it down metal coach style. Let's rock.
We can still save the world. We can make them regret everything they've done. Let's find our sanity. Let's scream it from the rooftops. The answer is, it's
Man, this track has me so freaking excited for this new album. And I'll be honest, I did not know what we were going to get after they did Mindcrime II. don't get me wrong, there are some elements that I loved on Operation Mindcrime II, but this one really feels more like what I was expecting to hear on that album. And I really love how heavy it is, but melodic at the same time. Man, I really think this album could be special. Now, let's dig into my favorite part of anything we do here on Metal Nights. That's the guitar work. And we're going to be talking about Dario Parente and Amaury Altmayer. Their guitar work is phenomenal. Their guitar work really recreates a little bit of that magic that you had from Operation Mindcrime 1. I absolutely love the opening riff that really kind of reinforced that this was going to be something that was killer. I love how in the verses the guitar work is so a little bit more subdued with those clean riffs and that arpeggiated guitar work that just shimmer with that effect that they put on the guitar. And then in the chorus, you get that heavy power chord and with that killer lead part repeatedly played over them, and it's just freaking brilliant. I love it. All right, here, guys, let's go ahead and talk about the guitar solo, which I feel is brilliant. To me, it has killer phrasing and has that classic Queensryche feel to it, but it's modernized. The solo has strong melodic phrasing, which I absolutely love. It starts out with that killer harmonic with a little bit of trim work, and you get that bend that goes into that first melodic lick. And then you get into the mix of technical runs and duo guitar parts that really make this solo stand out and makes this track even better. Just brilliantly done guitar work on this track. Man, I love it. So what makes Power by Geoff Tate stand out? To me, it's balance. It has the elements of a legendary voice of Geoff Tate, who knows when to be more subdued and then when to explode. Then you have that rhythm section that is just locking everything in place. Guitar work that enhances the track with that melody and melodic heaviness. And then a chorus that sticks with you after one listen. This is a track that doesn't try to be everything at once. It's focused and it delivers and it hits hard. And that to me makes this work so freaking special. It is a brilliant track. I cannot wait for Operation Mindcrime 3. Man. So guys, what do you think of the track called Power by Geoff Tate that's coming off his brand new album called Operation Mindcrime 3, releasing on May 3rd of this year? Leave your thoughts in the comments. I want to hear your take of the track, and I want to hear your favorite moments from the track. Also, guys, please make sure you go check out all of Geoff Tate's websites. Check out his merchandise. Pre-order the album from his official website. And also make sure you check out and follow all of his socials. All the links are in the description of this video. Guys, if Metal Nights is a part of your week, please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you never miss another epic episode of Metal Nights with a Metal Coach. And if you want to join the Metal Coach family and you want to wear the colors and support the channel, go check out the Metal Coach merch that I have for you. The links are in the description page of the video. I would appreciate it. Guys, I want to thank you for joining me today. And as always, guys, keep it fun, keep it metal, crank up something loud today, keep the faith, and never let anyone make you feel afraid. Take care, guys. Keep it metal, and I'll see you really, really soon.